Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video on this whole Mizkif situation. Now, I'm not really sure how much people still care about this because it's been a few days, but I wanted to go and kind of do a little bit of a deep dive because we're seeing a lot more information coming out right before / after this big lawsuit happened. Now, as you guys probably know, if not, well, Jesus Christ, basically Mizkif just went and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Emiru, Asmongold, OTK only a few days ago, which is basically trying to go and silence everyone involved. As you guys know, defamation typically is like, hey, you said something wrong about me. It hurt my ego, hurt my sales, hurt my reputation. Hey, you say you don't like, I don't know, maybe you hate dogs, so you never have a chance to work with dog companies, whatever it is. There's a lot more worse examples, but for the sake of YouTube, that's a good rough one. And well, it's been a lot of like 3D chess that a lot of people were already anticipating. And basically, case in point, that Emiru herself was like, hey, this guy's probably gonna sue me the second I go speak out to prevent me from saying anything else because that's just the type of guy Mizkif seems to be. But right now we're seeing a lot more stuff escalating from the situation. And apparently too as well, a lot more information showing that Mizkif has been botting, allegedly, basically paying like groups of accounts, Discord accounts, to go and spend like spending all this money to go and harass people such as Emiru and other folks who he does not agree with, as well as also now more actual video proof of this, of him trying to go and pay off all the mods on livestream fails to go and remove any type of hate comments involved and harassing them and abusing them when they did not go and follow through until he did eventually find new mods that would actually go and align with him, and as well other various things of just him basically proving that he wants to shut down any hater, critique, livestream fails, woman, Emiru, all this combined. So we're going to talk about this throughout the video. Feel free to subscribe if you guys still care about this stuff. And as well, we have a lot more other videos to go cover in this channel too. And if you guys did miss it, I'll have it linked down below. We did do like a pretty big like hour-long reaction of the rise and fall of Mizkif too as well. If you guys want to check that out, I'll have that linked down below. So first and foremost, this has been some crazy stuff. Because years ago, we've always kind of seen like this weird tinkering when it comes to OTK, having really weird biased threads on a livestream fails, the very popular subreddit, which back in the day, that is how people used to launch their careers. If you used to get like 1 or 2 good clips on livestream fails, or as well if you were constantly on the front page of it, think like Clippers, how it is now with like say Twitter or more so TikTok, then you can like launch your career. I've seen multiple people have rise and falls all due to livestream fails. And Mizkif and OTK especially were a big part of this. Same with Hassan, same with Destiny, same with Asmongold, XQC, Greek God X, all these OG names. I don't even know if people even watch Greek anymore. I tried to say hi to Greek's chat just out of the blue, and he did not look at Twitch chat for 30 minutes, and that was about it. So I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but he's definitely not looking at Twitch chat, that's for sure. So anyway, when it comes to this stuff, we saw some more news when it came to Mizkif. This is 2 years ago, and this is like, first of all, kind of proving that he wanted to literally pay money to pay off mods to delete things.
Kind of checks itself, right? Or at least I get posts removed because I could pay the mods. I can't pay Dexterdo. They don't take my money. It's so annoying. Kind of checks its...
Reread this. Rehear this.
Kind of checks itself, right? Or at least I get posts removed because I could pay the mods.
I can just get posts removed because I could just pay the mods.
I can't pay Dexterdo. They don't...
I can't go and pay Dextero, you know, this big other media company over here that already has 1.2 million followers, because it's just a company. It's like an actual brand, organization, somewhat gossip place. But once again, we've now been seeing multiple times that these livestream fails mods have been paid off by Mizkif.
Take my money. It's so annoying. I'm like, yo, here's 10 grand. Take this down. And they just don't do it.
That was in regards to Dextero. Now, this actually got a little bit more intriguing too, because we're now hearing, this is like I said, alleged, that there has been groups of Discords, kind of making me acting of like Chinese gold farmers or people with like multiple phones, Discord accounts, that have also been utilized by Mizkif to go and spam and brigade out other different types of livestream fails threads, and especially in regards to Emiru, where he was trying his best to go and have these people grouped together to go and, well, basically ruin her reputation. This is crazy. Now, once again, this is a legend, and like a lot of people are bringing this up more so on like low-key sides. I wish we had more proper proof of it because it's kind of a crazy accusation to throw on out. But once again, I'm just kind of reconfirming what other people are saying. Now, this also leads into more bigger things because back in the day, there was these big brigading leaks, basically where Mizkif himself, like this quote out from a video, but I'll just hear more about the actual stuff on the screen, basically saying and him begging, pleading for livestream fails mods to go and remove anything that might be negative with him. And as we just even showed you guys, there's been times where he's offered large sums of money to be on, have these people on their payroll. We've had other people in the OTK somewhat allude towards this and kind of say, hey, like we are willing to somewhat push the narratives, remove like negative comments, even if they're not that bad, or as well, just the fact that they're getting paid to kind of, patrol them and kind of make them all seem like nice guys. Here's a post over here from Jesse. OTK has some shady, scummy streamers. For my time moderating livestream fails, NMP LOL threatened to dox us with his FBI connections, and because we wouldn't remove a thread for him. Mizkif told us more on one occasion that we were responsible for Rekful's death. Awful behavior. This is apparently all alleged too, where they're paying money to go brigade out and harass stuff. And this is like I keep saying, we're hearing now rumors that Mizkif was caught doing this with Discord groups of many people to go and harass Emiru. Like, this is nutty. And this also might be stuff that might come out in Discovery, specifically in Discovery in these court cases, and this is why Mizkif might be completely screwed. Because of this all, they might have old Discord logs, Reddit posts, Reddit DMs, messages, threats, and some of the stuff's already out there. So I'm not really sure what Mizkif's trying to have to go and try to hide this all, because it looks really bad, more so in the court of law. Like, the court of law is way different than the court of opinion, too, as well. They had some tweets like, don't have the Rekful comments Miz made since they were from an old private channel. They hear some NMP stuff, too, as well, with other Mizkif nonsense. Saying, like, basically over here being like, you're just dramatic, and I see why you want to deal with this, like, endure the LSF abuse alone. As this is like a Mizkif trying to go beg for removals and all this stuff. I've always liked Nick. Mizkif, I'm on the iffy side of this all, but there is like a somewhat strange power dynamic of this all where they're trying to remove things and get rid of things. So here's like Mizkif, thank you. Next time I'll be nicer. And this is more on like their height, like the height of Mizkif's popularity with these Discord DMs. Like, this is like, he's basically linking because he gave his mods $10,000. Has 0 upvotes, 81 comments so far on Reddit. So he's like, hey, I just gave all these, like, this family $10,000. And like, no one likes it. Like, 0 upvotes on Reddit means the thread's dead. It's not getting attention. It's not moving up, etc. So what we've been seeing, apparently, is that he was doing the same thing now for other clips of people he did not like. So on top of him having his own stream community, which seems also majorly botted as well, many big content creators have been calling him a consistent view botter, and also explains his very small sub count too in many different times. But when it comes to this, he was doing this. He was having mass accounts basically brigade out these Reddit threads, and even as of now, apparently, but sometimes the attention's getting too big, such as the Emiru situation in front of like 50,000 people. You can't just go and brigade that out for a few hundred folks because thousands will be upvoting it. And so it's kind of getting into this weird, sketchy situation where I'm surprised he's even trying to sue them all, because if any of this stuff is legitimate and true, which we're seeing him showing this on his stream saying, yes, this happened to me, then things get a little crazy. You can kind of see these. So he's also blaming other people, saying Discords are brigading this post, as people are now alluding towards that he's been doing himself to try to silence Emiru and others. Please, anything, please stop this at everyone. Hi at Mizkif, can you please be more specific? Which Discords are brigading this thread? Can you give us a typical comment or some information about them to confirm it's a coordinated attack on the thread? We need this information so we know exactly what we're dealing with and to all help you better. He just responds with, bro, Discord, Rob Daily made it, like it's literally thousands of people obsessed with me and Emmy. Why do I need to be so specific? Can't you just go and trust me? Do you need an invite to the Discord? Do you need a 1000 things done? I don't get it. It's a thread, just remove it. Hi, based on our rules, we cannot remove this thread as it doesn't break any rules. If they're manipulating the votes, then that's a whole thing. Also, at least me personally didn't know, and I'm sure most of our mods about the Discord server. If you can link it, would be good. Also, please don't curse at us. We're just trying to go and help. Basically, he's trying to abuse these mods. And it's apparently also segued later on. From everything I've been being told, or how like the dynamic of live stream fails happen, is once he had more attention with other moderators and new people kind of came and went, or he found that people was able to go and kind of pay off, then they were able to go, number one, pay off moderators to go and remove negative hate threads and comments, but then two, due to the fact that he's like utilizing this, it's kind of like if people are brigading me, I'm going to go and utilize the same tactics back and try to brigade them back. Similar to how like a Destiny and Hassan's community will just go be fighting intermix themselves, but it seems like from what people are saying, alleged, allegedly is that Mizkif was paying like basically Chinese bot farmers to go and downvote all these threads and anything negative against him, and he was even trying to do this as well throughout the Emiru situation. Now there was a little bit more proof of it all, and there's even a live stream funny enough fails thread that was kind of regarding this all too as well. With this, that spurred into more information, and I was trying to deep dive a little bit more into it, which is how we're getting some of these comments and other like things. But this is also a very big thing over here that was removed by the moderator, discussing the fact that they had even more clips of them exposing mods and also working together with moderators and other brigading posts out here that was fully removed by the livestream fails mods. It's crazy. Like some of the comments you guys can even see. Now Mizkif himself is relying on these schizo discords to help and try to spin the narrative. You know what I mean? Like look, you have to be one to even know where these discords even are, where he's working in coordination with other discord groups to hide all this bad negative evidence. I sure as am not in any of these discord groups. I don't even know anyone with the link of them in my life, but he all does, you know? And also even people were calling this out thread too when it first happened, that it even got removed in the first place. So kind of crazy stuff. So right now it seems like Mizkif, although he is still in hiding, is slowly trying to patrol out everything he can to mass dislike, brigade, and remove, and also even pay off some people as he's been doing these last few months to try to go and protect his own personal image. And as well, he's also at this point paused the comments on every single one of his YouTube videos. Even his most recent video from 2 weeks ago and such, everything at this point on his recent content is not, you can't even respond to this. Like there is literally zero comments or turned off literally everywhere. Like he's basically trying to go as, I think, let's see, this is 8 months ago. 8 months ago, it seems, no, comments are still paused even from 8 months ago. It is crazy. So right now it seems like Mizkif is still in damage control mode. We're gonna have to wait for more stuff in this court case to come out. There's probably nothing that much more new all around here, but even then still, this is some crazy stuff. And as well, if you guys want to check out the full-on reaction videos we mentioned down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place. This sucks for the situation that's ongoing. We'll see what happens more in the future.